True. True.
True.
Yeah. Let's go.
True.
What's good? How y'all feeling? We got Chef in the building early. We got Ronnie entering the chat. What's good with y'all? We got a party going on early in the morning. A party. A party. Good morning, Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Forrest Gump. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Listen. Chef, when he put that in the chat this morning, he probably ain't know. He's like, yo, True ain't gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all before, I have so much information inside of my dome that I don't even know what to do with. You know what I'm saying? Morning, Ronnie. Morning, Vietnam. What's good with y'all? How y'all feeling? Yo, in case y'all can't hear it or tell, like, yo, I don't know what is going on with me, but I feel like absolute shit. I do. Ooh. But I'm not going to let it stop me, chat. It's something. It could be a mixture of the weather. Like, it's too hot to be goddamn, like, what is it? October 1st? Today is the first day of the fiscal year, chat. It's too hot to be October 1st. Like, it's supposed to be hoodie season. And it was like 80 degrees yesterday, bro. In case y'all don't know, if y'all new here, I am from the DMV. I'm in the DMV. That stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It is the metropolitan area. And is the area that directly surrounds DC. So it does not include all of Virginia. It does not include all of Maryland, although it does imply DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And no, it's not Delaware. Sure, maybe when it was first created, when there were 13 colonies, maybe it included Delaware. But listen, when we talking about the metropolitan area, we are talking about anywhere that the train station can reach, okay? So let True be the first one to tell y'all that if you can't get there on WMATA, it's not part of the DMV, okay? And if y'all don't know what WMATA is, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to share my screen with y'all because that's how we're going to start the day off, right? District of Columbia, you are absolutely correct about that. And Chef, if I'm not mistaken, Chef is in Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore, Bodymore, Myrtleyn. Hey, down the hill, you know all the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. And if y'all didn't know, I lived in Baltimore. I lived in Baltimore for like almost 8 years. So shout out to that. Here you go. Right? So let me be the one to explain to you guys. Right? First of all, let's go to Google Maps. We're going to go to Google Maps. Right? We're going to zoom all the way out. Okay? So here's Maryland. Here's Delaware. Here's DC, basically located inside of Maryland. And then we have Virginia. Right? So some people like to refer to it as DMV. But no. It's not even all of the M. It's none of Delaware. We're not even going to start that. And it's definitely not all of Virginia. You telling me over here near Kentucky is part of the DMV? Absolutely not. These people over here probably never even heard of go-go, right? The DMV is the metropolitan area, chat. So when you look at, if you go to WMATA.com, right, you can find a map of the rail system. You see this rail system? Wherever this rail system goes is considered the DMV, because technically, even though they call it the DMV is really referring to the metropolitan area, chat. So anywhere you can get on the WMATA or Metro Transit, or however you want to refer to it, this is the DMV. As you can see, DC is outlined right here. So here is the outline of DC. Here are the portions of Maryland that are included in the DMV. Here are the portions of Virginia that are included in the DMV. When you start getting out further out, now there are a little bit of caveats because some areas right outside is still considered a DMV, right? Some areas right outside, but what you want to think of is this area right here, the metropolitan area. This is the DMV. When you start going all the way out here, Winchester, Front Royal, all this stuff, like, no. All this stuff, this ain't DMV. This ain't DMV, chat. It ain't. It ain't. DMV covers this area, right? You know what I'm saying? Waldorf just made it. But this is the DMV right here. This metropolitan area, right? This is where everybody's is there. Everyone here is commuting on the same public transit. This transit does not go to Baltimore. And that's why you hear people say, is Baltimore part of the DMV? It's debatable, right? Some people want to say this is the DMV this way, right? But this is a whole different world. This is the DMV. This is Baltimore. You see how big, look, Baltimore. Why is Baltimore highlighted on this map? Think about it this way, chat. Why is Baltimore highlighted on this map, big and bold like this, right? When really you have all these other cities as well. Why is Baltimore highlighted as big as Washington, D.C., or highlighted as big as basically you see got Pittsburgh, right? Because this is, this is a major area, but it's just not DMV. It's, but there you have it. There you have it. Shout out to YZ. YZ getting busy. YZ getting busy, chat. He playing Shredder's Revenge. Chat, he kind of motivated me, chat, because look what I have here. I have Shredder's Revenge right here, chat. This game has always been a staple in the community, chat. And YZ is just making it look so fun. And I'm like, yo, I was trying to think of what game I was going to play today, but now when I see YZ playing it, I might have to just hop on. I might just have to hop on Shredder's Revenge, chat. I might have to. How's y'all morning going? How's y'all day going? Y'all know we did get our what do you call it? Our HDMI switch hooked up. I don't want to just say Switch because people be like, oh, Nintendo Switch. We got the HDMI switch hooked up, which means we can go from PlayStation to Nintendo 64 to Nintendo Switch. Really easy. Really easy, chat. Let's get it loaded. Let's get it loaded. Let's get it loaded, chat. Ooh. This came with stickers. If y'all didn't know, I have a what do you call it? A sump pump. I have a sump pump in my house. And I put a lot of stickers on. These are going on the damn door, chat. Chat. Miss O'Neil, get in here. Look at that. Chat. Look at that. Yes, Master Splinter. Yes, Master Splinter. What? What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? Raphael. Y'all already know. Raphael is definitely a crash out. He's the biggest crash out. Leonardo is more like he's like preppy, right? If we had to give them personalities, Raphael is definitely a crash out. Leonardo is definitely preppy, right? He's definitely preppy. And then we got Donatello, right? Everybody knows Donatello is the bookworm. And then we got Michelangelo, right? Like, Michelangelo is a comedian, but out of these two, or both of these two, like, yo, Donatello and Michelangelo are YNs, bro. Do not sleep. They are YNs. They are absolutely YNs, chat. They are YNs, bro. Don't get it twisted, bro. Don't get it twisted. They are YNs, son. I watched every Ninja Turtle movie because I'm a fan of Ninja Turtles. Right? Michelangelo has always been my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the nunchaku. Right? I'm a fan of the nunchaku, right? Let's get this loaded. I got it on Nintendo Switch too. If anybody's wondering, the game is on Nintendo Switch, but I'm going to put it on. I was wondering, this game is technically old, so I highly doubt that you can do any type of online or crossplay with it. But I would have definitely did some crossplay with YZ. I might still check and see if YZ want to do the stream together, because I gotta hop on this, chat. I gotta hop on this. I gotta see what this game is talking about. I still got to figure out the volume situation, getting the volume to just go straight to the stream versus you guys hearing it from the TV. But let's switch up. Let's switch up a little bit. Let's switch up. Let's get our stuff going. Let's get our stuff going, chat. Let's get our stuff going. I'm getting a little better with the transitions and stuff too. We getting there. We're not all the way there, but we getting there. What's this? Oh, Game Boy Advance, Mr. Driller. Mr. Driller. Chat, I feel like absolute shit. No, I didn't say download Mr. Driller. What the hell? Go back home. Let's see what it's talking about, chat. Of course. There's always an update. Anytime I play something, there's always an update. Let's see what YZ talking about. Let me see if I can get this added on here. Let me see if I can get YZ added on here, chat. I'm gonna get YZ added to the top corner. Let's see what he's talking about.
Wow.
Shout out YZ. Let's get this updated.
I gotta get better with Leo, bro.
Shout out YZ. Hold up, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say I got you on my stream.
Come on, whoop his ass. Fuck your ice cream cone, bitch. You don't
YZ
get to
is a
eat.
funny motherfucker.
What are you saying?
He motivated us, chat. We still got some time remaining. We're gonna check out, see how YZ doing. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, we're not small streamers. We just getting active. You feel me? We're streamers, and other streamers support each other, and they react to videos all the time.
Come on.
And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna react.
You gotta
Look
put
at
that
this
garbage
nigga.
can down,
He's
boy.
basically a
What
frog.
are you doing?
He ain't got no mask on. Where your mask at, bro? You holding a weapon, but you ain't got no mask on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that move. That was on me.
Hold up. Let me tell my
Get your
thing
ass
down
off
low.
that
Let me
bench, boy.
switch.
It's time to fight.
Let me switch views. There we go. I like that view better. Chef in the damn building. Shout out to y'all being here early. The government is technically shut down. You know, that's news. We'll everybody pay attention to that, especially if you live in the United States. If you don't, then hey, it doesn't really affect you. It could potentially affect you depending on how everything plays out, right? You know what I'm saying? Prices can be affected, but other than that,
Go over here, go over here, go over here, go over
pay
here, go
attention
over
to
here,
what's
go
going
over
on
here,
around
go over here. You gotta go over here.
our shit is updating, chat.
Every time you come to this mission, you come over here. Yeah.
We're gonna have to update our stream info in a second too. Look at this, man. Look at this game. I haven't played Ninja Turtles in a long time.
Oh, they had to grab me, huh?
He getting busy. In case y'all don't know, YZ really be really playing these fighting games. This looks like the way it's set up too, and the way the boards.
Belt
I mean,
to
a lot
ass.
of boards,
Belt to
or a lot
ass.
of games
Belt
in
to
this
ass.
style
Come on,
are
twin.
set up this way.
Belt
But
to ass.
this definitely reminds me of Streets of Rage 4.
Stay
I
over
know, I
here.
played
Hold
Streets
on,
of
stay over
Rage
here,
4.
stay over here. Back up, back up, back up.
Is he playing with
Yep,
somebody?
that's
That's
how
what I'm
you
trying
do
to
it.
figure out.
Mind you, these monkeys can throw bananas at you and hurt you.
Let me ask him. Are you? He might be locked in.
Fucking bitch. You
I
hit me
wanted
with a
to play a
banana, bro.
CPU. Let me edit my stream
It's
info.
cool, it's cool.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Shredder's Revenge. Let's see. Yep, that comes up. That's a 2 viewers out of the whole
Get the
thing.
pieces, get the pizza.
It's all good. We're gonna turn it up. And put a tag on TMNT.
Oh, fucking man, oh. Crazy. Go forward, but then come back.
My shit still got 1 minute to download, chat. Why is he getting busy though? Getting busy. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna assume that's not my gonna assume that's not my echo coming. There we go. I gotta start putting my stuff in the live alert in the Discord. Let's go, YZ. Turn up on these niggas. Y'all heard that sound? Y'all heard that sound? Did you hear that sound, chat? We might be ready. We might be ready. Ooh, let's see.
That bag is weak.
Uh-oh, let's see, chat. Let's see. Let's see. Let's lock in. Oh, let's lock in. Nickelodeon. Shout out to Nickelodeon. So there was a little thing that says, all right, how many Nicks were in the Nickelodeon song? Who knows how many Nicks were in the Nickelodeon song? Ooh, look, chat. Bebop and Rocksteady blicking up. Chat. I don't know if they're gonna mute this. So we'll turn it down a little bit. That look like BJ from Barney out this bitch. Per usual, chat. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know I suck at every game because I just don't know how to play nothing. The graphics are absolutely trash. Let's see. How do you play? Okay. Super attack. Okay. Dive attack. It's literally like one button. Ooh, okay. Rising attack. Okay. Ooh. As with most games, they assume you only have 2 buttons on your controller. Dang, he bodied him. Sliding attack. They got some pretty decent combos. Escape roll. Ooh. L when you're close to any ally. Hold up, what was that? Oh, to cheer up. Cost 2 hit points. Ooh. Taunt. That's like the original emote, huh, chat? You want to taunt somebody? That's the original emote. At max power, R. All right, bet. So now we still don't know how to play. Oops, but let's get it. We'll do chill. Why not? And they showing us how to play again? Maybe we should have just went to the... Oh, let's skip it. Come on, gang. Y'all already know. Come on, chat. Y'all already know who I'm using. Ooh, what up? Nah, that's crazy. And yes, if you're wondering, you can. What's the party up? Oh, you can play with people. Shout out to Shaw in the building. Yeah, Shaw, I know you got this game. And YZ playing too. We could all link up and play this joint. That's what I was trying to figure out. When I saw him playing, I'm like, yo, can oh, we gotta do that. We gotta be taking advantage of these opportunities. Shout out to Shaw in the chat.
Come on.
Hey, what's on the news? Oh, well, there's a government shutdown. Welcome back to Vernon News, where the view is always crystal clear. On today's show, a gift from me as a thanks for... what's going on? Where's the gift receipt? Live footage in New York.
They're not fucking with us. They're not fucking with us.
Oh, no. Shaw Love is under attack by Bebop.
They're not fucking with us.
Sup, New York? We interrupt this program to give you chaos. Ha ha ha. The Statue of Liberties.
I don't care what enemy.
Some things never change. Some things never change. To see her debut, what the shell?
Hey,
we gotta get to channel 6. Hey Shaw, run over to channel 6 really quick for me. Jaw-breaking news. That's crazy. That's crazy, chat. Jaw-breaking news. Look at Shredder. Bro, his wingspan got to be the same as Kawhi Leonard. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, bet. I told you, this remind me of, challenges. Failed to finish unharmed. What? I'm not going to be unharmed. Like, this is my first time playing this one. There we go. Ooh. I'm trying to be a nunchuck master just like Michelangelo. You feel me? I'm trying to be a nunchuck master. Yo, leave him alone. Stop playing with me. Ooh. I should have saved that attack. Let's go. Turn up on these fools. Y'all playing Game Boy Color? Give me that. Huh. Now's not the time. Fruit by the foot. Bro, look at his uppercut. That's what you call an uppercut, chat. Ooh, that boy nice with it. That boy nice. That run is funny as hell. All right. Hit him with that E Honda. Y'all know E Honda? Come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. What y'all think so far, chat? What y'all think so far, chat? Bree in the building. Hit his ass. Ooh. Bro got a Apple One computer. What they call that? The Lisa. Bro got a Lisa computer, a Macintosh. That's not even that's a Macintosh, boy. He try to hit me with a Macintosh, chat. What's good, Bree? How you feeling? Bro tried to hit me with a Macintosh. They in here playing Overcooked. Bro, what are y'all doing? Y'all playing Overcooked? My man in here making some bolognese. Bro, you're a villain. Why are you cooking? Why are you cooking? Yo, you know what? Sometimes when you really think about these games and how much they really don't make sense. So they're in a whole news station, which is set up for cooking, and they're cooking. What if I'm the villain, chat? What if I'm the villain? What if they're fighting me because I just came in swinging on niggas? And they had to call their coworkers like, yo, some dude with nunchucks just came in here. Like, look, they're recording, they're working out. They got weights and everything. And I just came in with my nunchucks and start beating the shit out of people. Like, they're like, yo, what is wrong with this dude? I realized last night you might be True Legend James as your new name. If John Legend and LeBron James was cussing you the nephew. Hey, you crazy as hell. Shout out to Shaw. You know what I'm saying? We in the news station. They taking over. But I mean, they did say, technically, in the beginning, they said, hey. They said, breaking news. Look, this dude got a... Yo, bro came out and just tried to stab me. Stop playing with me, bro. He literally just tried to stab me. Ooh, look at that front handspring. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that? Bro about to hit me with the damn old ass Kodak camera out there. He got that Polaroid 9000. Yeah, I just felt like destroying you in that way. Look, they on their cell phones. Boy, get off of TikTok. Catch these hands. Why are you on TikTok? Catch these hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Caught you midair. Stupid. Stupid. What is this contraption right here? They got a damn camera hooked up to a chair, hooked up to a mop. What's up, twin? Let's fight. Bro ripped his suit off. That suit was tailored, bro. Why you just waste that nice suit? Come on, son. Come on. Let's go, Bebop. Oh, he dizzy. He dizzy. He dizzy. Oh. Ooh, boy. Can't let him kill me. I'm not even going to go after the Foot Clan because if I kill Bebop, it's probably a wrap. What'd I tell you, chat? W's in the chat. This remind you of playing Power Rangers on Game Boy type shit. Absolutely. These little 16-bit games. Episode 1. Episode 1. Rock steady. That was a W, chat. What y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? Cooking up. Cooking up, chat. Cooking absolutely up. Let's play another board. Let's play another board. Should I keep running through games? Should I keep running through games? Should I actually see if I still know how to play Mario Kart? So I still have the old Lion King, Aladdin, and they look just alike. You know, all these little 16-bit games or whatever. 8-bit, 16-bit, whatever. Bro punched me in the stomach and it hurt. How? When I have this shell on my back. What the shell? What the shell? Turn up on y'all niggas. Oh. Let me pause this. I'm going to pause it for just a second just to show y'all this. Chat, if y'all didn't know, chat, I have all the Ninja Turtle figurines at my disposal as well. Look at this. There's your Michelangelo right there. I literally have all of them. You know what I'm saying? We literally have all of them. Foot Clan. And these are metal too. You hear that? These are metal. So y'all, hold up. Let's fit the screen real quick. So I can see I'm not joking. Bebop, Rocksteady. Hold up. Is that Rock? Yeah. About to say, why you look weird? Almost look like a mouse. Y'all see that, chat? Y'all see that? I told y'all, look. April O'Neil, right? These are the ones right off the game. I don't know why I have this stuff. Because again, I told y'all, I am basically a child. And this is what I choose to spend my adult money on. Right? Y'all see that, chat? There's more. There's a whole Foot Clan. There's other characters as well. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of them. I might as well show y'all the other members of the... Hold up. Hold up, chat. Oh, I was about to say, where the hell is Leonardo at? Let me show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I crashed out in the YN. Y'all see it. I can't even recall this. Here you go. Babies! They're babies! Master say to have fun. What y'all know about that? They're babies! Shout out to Ninja Turtles. What y'all know about that, chat? All right, let me go back into game mode. W Biddy, step back in the building. Let's go. Always coming through showing support. Y'all some real supporters, man. Shout out to y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Step, you came at the right time. Watch me turn up on these niggas. Bro got a whole medieval axe trying to take me out. Bro, with these nunchucks in my hand, I'm dangerous, son. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Stop playing with me, boy. Bro hit me with a sewer cover. Okay. Y'all jumping me? Y'all jumping me? It will make me turn up. Turn up. Come on now. Oh. I fell in the sewer. Oh, I used my special. My bad. Might be easy. Bro got a tire. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna have to really turn up on these things, man. I bet y'all ain't realize this song is that long. What y'all think about costing that haircut? Before he got that shape up, I was like, yo, bro cooked. But then after, that joint not half bad. I was about to say, I said, man, oh, I'm killing myself. I need a pizza. There we go. I like how you can just walk over the pizza. You don't have to actually pick it up. Like when you're on Streets of Rage, you got to pick everything up. Secret Diary. Crash. They run each other over. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong button. There we go. He looked like Kai Combs Hart the Fourth. That's funny as hell. Kai Combs Hart the Fourth. Get off of that. Come here. I said stop that. Where's your license? Pull over. License and registration. Oh, he running me over. Get off of that. Ooh, the double kick in the air. Y'all saw that? Yeah, they turned up off that Mafia-thon 3. Almost what, like almost 1.2 million subs. They got a movie coming out with Kevin Hart. What in the world? Getting to the bag. I said, bro. I said they about to fuck Kevin Hart house up, bro. Striker Force in the building. What is good? How you feeling? Listen. Striker Force is a first time chatter, but this isn't the first time we chatted. We had a good conversation, but shout out to you. Shout out to you. You did tell me you'd stop by. And I told you I'm getting into gaming. This is the first time I'm playing Ninja Turtle Shredder Revenge. As I said before, you know, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Early in the morning, then late at night. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. But welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Take off your shoes, you know. Kick back. Recommend whatever you like. If you want me to play a different game, you know, sure. I ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing planned. I'm playing this because I saw YZ playing it. I said, man, that looked hella fun. Oh, I got a Mario star going on or something. Yeah, early and late. W's to that. Shout out to that man, Striker Force. If y'all haven't checked out Striker Force already, chat, make sure y'all do that. Striker Force is also in the Discord. So if y'all saw that that icon that looks like a magician, you know, Striker Force with that, whenever you post that link, and that's how I found your page in the Discord, you know what it reminds me of? Has anyone seen the movie, damn it, hold up, it's gonna come to me. What's the name of the movie? The movie with Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman. Come on, somebody tell me. No, not, well, yeah, Willy Wonka too, but the movie it reminds me of. Shout out to Besco in the building. I just fucking said the name of the movie like 2 days ago. Hold up, come on. We can figure this out together. The Prestige. The Prestige. There you go. The Prestige. Inception. Inception is a hell of a movie. If y'all don't watch Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio, oh my gosh, Michelangelo turning up. Look, what in the world? The Inception, chat. That's a crazy movie. How do you know I know you can deliver? You don't. But I can. Y'all remember that? I told you. I have a lot of, I don't want to call it useless knowledge, right? Because it all comes in handy. But I just know a lot of things about I know a little bit about a lot. You know what I'm saying? So this is on Nintendo Switch, right? So I have here a PlayStation 4, a Nintendo Wii, I have a Nintendo Switch, I have an Xbox 360, I have a Nintendo 64. I have a Nintendo DS. Right there. Nintendo DS. I have Guess Who. I have Connect 4. I have Charmander. I have Bulbasaur. You know? Do I have a preference? So for games like this, I would say I definitely prefer Nintendo. I like Nintendo games. I like really like cartoony, childish kind of games. PlayStation is definitely good for more realistic games. Disclaimer, I've only had this PlayStation for like 2 months. My brother gave it to me and he gave me a bunch of games. I mean, a whole list of games I'm not about to go through at the moment, but there are a lot of games. He gave me a lot of games, of which I haven't even tapped into most of them. I've been playing stuff like COD, which I remember you said, listen, we getting too old to be playing COD because that stimulation that in that game is absolutely crazy. The thing that drives me crazy about COD is like the aiming sometimes. I think that's why a lot of people go to Fortnite. Because Fortnite's aiming is a lot simpler. But yeah, Ninja Games. What I was watching YZ play Shifu, I think it was called. Sekiro on PS4. Yeah, I gotta look into that. He was playing Shifu, I think it was called. Yeah, Shifu. That looked like a really good game. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I turned up on Rocksteady. Did y'all see that, chat? W's in the chat. Straight up murk that boy. Straight up murk that man. So let me show you some of the games that I have on, because clearly I just murked that guy. So here we have, there's a couple of games in there, right? Sonic, that's a newer Sonic, right? That's Sonic Superstars. So Sonic Superstars is really similar to like the original Sonic on like Sega. Graphics are a little better. You got Nintendo Switch Sports. We got Pikachu Return. What's that? Super Monkey Ball, and then Sonic Forces. I'm not a huge fan of Sonic Forces. I didn't really mess with it when they started putting all the crazy robots and stuff. Then you got Aladdin, as well as Lion King combo. You got Minecraft. That's what I have in this case. And then I have another case here. Right, games you grew up with. Right? Oh yeah. Those are the games right there. Mario Party. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Super Mario Party, chat. What y'all know about Mario Party? You know what I'm saying? Mario Kart 8, of course. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. What y'all know about that? And if y'all wondering, yes, I told y'all before. I'll tell you again. I'm an original. Hold up. I'm an OG when it comes to Smash Bros. I'm an OG when it comes to Smash Bros. Me and my boys in college getting lit, then playing Mario Kart was the best time ever. That's a fact. That's a fact. Connecting to the college Ethernet and playing with people in different rooms was absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? 2K24, which I pretty much never play. Streets of Rage 4. And then there you go. That's the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2. And then 3+4. And then some games that I have downloaded on the Switch, right? We got the Fall Guys. We got some other stuff on there. Hold up. Let's see. I forgot you can go to the home screen so easy on the Switch. But let me bring it back up so you can see. There we go. Fortnite, which I switched over to PS4. Still trying to learn how to play Minecraft, actually. These are all the games I loaded up. Fall Guys. Among Us, I downloaded and still have not played. However, chat. However, so the raid train had a whole game night and everybody was playing. Shout out to Miss G who entered the chat. What's good with you? That was you playing. I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, bro, why is he playing with somebody? Y'all were locked in. Look, I saw y'all playing and I had to play. You see that? I got it loaded up. I cleared episode 2. Among Us, chat. So Among Us, I downloaded. I never played. However, y'all know I be having ultimate guides and shit. The ultimate guide to Among Us. Right? I told y'all I like to read. Y'all like, True don't be playing. Yes, I be reading. It ain't all gotta be, no, caveat. I don't really be reading fiction books. If I feel like if I'm gonna read a fiction book, I'd rather just watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? I really would just rather watch a movie. But I ain't got time for fiction books. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh, you know what? You know what it'd be good time for? All right. Let's do this real quick, chat. Let's do this. We got a couple of people here who are not normally here. So I think I gotta do this. Give me just a second while we get this set up. I'm gonna set up my mobile cam, chat. Because I gotta show y'all my Legos. You know, I like Lego, okay? Sue me if you don't like Lego, but a lot of y'all haven't been here before. So I gotta show you my Lego. I got to. It's a part of me, you know? It's who I am. I be on stream building Lego, you know? I told y'all I be spending my adult money on childish things. I am a child. Okay. So I use Streamlabs, and I taught you guys before that you can have 1,000 different cameras set up. So here I am putting my other camera on screen. There we go. Sorry. You guys gonna get a little bit of feedback. All right, let me load it to screen. All right, show on stream. All right, let me switch the source for you guys. In 3, 2, 1. There you go. Which I know. You know how people say, yeah, let's go IRL. That's how you do that. Y'all see that? Shout out to more people entering the chat. Let's fucking go. All right. So before we switch, I got to make sure you guys can hear me. I got to make sure you guys can hear me. I don't want to give you the booger cam. That's breathing like booger cam. Let's see. 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 Let's see. Let's see. Does that work? There we go. Shout out to that. All right. You ready? There we go. All right. Here we are. Quick little IRL. Oh, let me switch my. Hold on, chat. I gotta switch my my stream info. There we go. And I gotta bring up my chat also so I can see when people are saying stuff. Dog, my tablet has 0 battery life on here. It's good enough. My big forehead in the camera. All right, let me see. Sound still working? Okay. Shout out to y'all. I have so much cool stuff. Thank you, Besco. Yeah, I do have a lot of cool stuff. I'll give y'all a part tour. For those of you who are new, welcome. Right? Welcome. Right? It's a lot of shit going on. Let's start over here. Okay, so gotta switch the camera. And again, I'm just gonna double check my sound is working from my phone because I would hate to be talking to y'all can't hear me. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right, bet. All right. So starting off strong, we got the X-Men 97 Wolverine glove. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my X-Men fans in the building. For those of you who love Star Wars, yeah, I know. If that don't get you horny, I don't know what does. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember I did the Star Wars logo? I gotta figure out a way to get my Millennium Falcon to be elevated. I think I'm gonna build a box. I'm gonna build some type of box where I can elevate it. Cause look, if you look from the front, you just see Star Wars, but there's a whole ass Millennium Falcon back there. We got the Mandalorian helmet. We got Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? We got some Star Troopers, right? We got little Yoda in the back. We got the Boba Fett. You feel me? We got the Infinity Gauntlet, right? We got books on, all things books. You guys don't care about the books right now. That's some of the Legos. And then I take you guys this way. Make sure I don't show anything crazy. So here is what I refer to as my Harry Potter museum. So of course we got Harry Potter and he's protecting the Marauders map. Yes, that is a real Marauders map. So if you know, you know. We got a Mandrake, and yes, these are Lego. We got Harry and Ron inside the Rolls Royce. I'm not echoing, am I? Of course, we got a Golden Snitch. I got hella wands too. I mean, I have a lot of wands, bro. Like, sorting hat, more Lego. We got a Dolby, right? Of course, I got the Ferrari. I got a bonsai tree, piranha plant, a little snowman, right? My Chinese Spring Festival. If anybody wants to do Lego with me, just let me know. Star-Lord, Spider-Man, the Hulkbuster. And if you're wondering, I never really showed this, but there is a Tony Stark inside the Hulkbuster. Nobody has ever asked that before, but there is a Tony Stark inside the Hulkbuster. We got War Machine. We got some Dora Milaje. We got the little aliens that came down. We got Team Patronas, McLaren, a baby McLaren. I still got hella Legos that I haven't even built yet. Then let's go this way. Shadow. So this is, and I'll back up, but remember I told you guys, that's my first place trophy, and that's my gold medal for my martial arts tournament. I was in a martial arts tournament like a couple weeks ago. If y'all remember that, yes, I'm a martial artist. So I was in a world martial arts tournament, and that be my medals. But Green Goblin, Pikachu, yeah, martial arts festival. See, that's my gold medal. Shout out to that. Listen to that thing. We got the Venom Groot, Spider Mech, Ant-Man, Captain America. He looks so crazy. They have another Captain America now. This is a bunch of like Minecraft, right? And like the Lego City stuff. You know, Ender Dragon. It's a bunch of I forgot what this collection was called. But these like dragons and all that stuff. Lego Creation. I got some more down here too. Yeah, I know. This is the one my son started and I had to finish. W Shadow puzzles and stuff. Yeah. This is my man cave. And it's hella unorganized right now. But let me show you some of the men that are up in my man cave, right? Giving you guys a little bit of a little tour. So this, I'll show y'all all the craziness that's actually going on. Let me make sure nothing personal is out. But I don't care. Y'all can see what's going on behind me. So this is what it looks like from a distance. So this is my this is all my man cave. Where I operate is technically the mini man cave. So this is technically I have two sons, right? So this is their game room / playroom. This is my full setup right here. So this is where I do all the streaming and got the TV and stuff. And then all the, this is everything, right? So this is their domain. So I actually take over their domain to stream, right? This is my domain. So I need to straighten up my stuff, but here's my man cave. So here's a full bar here. Here's my seating area. This area is where I actually do my daytime job. Here's all the stuff that I'm cleaning out of my storage room. So if y'all recall, I started doing that a while ago, but I'm still getting stuff out of here. My youngest son is getting older, so we're getting rid of a lot of baby stuff too. I don't know if y'all if anybody need a baby bed and want to come pick it up, but this is a bunch of stuff. We're trying to get a lot of this stuff out of here. Yes, I still lift my weights. At the moment, it is stuff on top of it, but I still lift my weights. Like I always tell you guys, this is just another view, right? Muhammad Ali. You feel me? Michael Jordan. Shout out to Pay in the building. Will Smith. Kevin Hart. Shout out to Kevin Hart was on Mafia-thon. Ludacris. Team Drake. And yes, I'm a fan of Harry Potter. So if you guys didn't know, I do have my wand over there controls the lights in here. But if y'all wondering, yes, I do have floating candles in here as well. And when you turn off the lights, they look like actual floating candles. My platform 9 3/4 sign. And then I actually have my brick wall over there. I know. So yeah, it's a mess. Getting it straightened up. But yeah, I have a lot of shit in here. That door I was talking about earlier, there you go. This is where I put stickers. So I'm going to keep adding stickers to the collection. And for anyone who's like just completely weird and is like, yo, show us your bathroom. It's my man cave bathroom. I know. I know. Yep, there you go. This is where I'm at. This is where I be streaming from. This is where I be at all day. There you go. There's all the Legos over there that you saw. There's my other Lego collection over there. And there's the last Lego collection right there. So hope you guys enjoyed that tour. Yeah. This is the dungeon. This is the dungeon. Yep. It's 3 storage rooms down here. And yes, I say down here because if you're wondering where all this stuff is, it's in the basement. I am in the basement. W's to that chat. Shout out to the biddies. Show me that Pokemon card collection that I know you got. Hey, strike. Okay, listen. All right, I'll do this. Okay. Since you asked so nicely, I'm gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna show you some of the Pokemon cards. He said, show me the Pokemon collection I know you got. You don't know my life. But I do have Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Pikachu. And tell me if you like this. Look. Tell me if you like this. Hold up. Hold on. This is. Let me switch cameras really quick. Let me switch. You guys still should be able to hear me. All right. Come on. Striker Force? Oh, he's an ad. Okay. Technically speaking, the Pokemon collection is not my property. I'll say that. I used to have a huge Pokemon collection, and because of the way I operate in life, chat, I had them organized by number and everything. That collection has long since been lost, right? It has since been lost. Hold on, let me make sure. I know you guys can hear me. I just want to double check my sound. Yep, I'm good. Test these. Yep, I'm good. Test these. Okay. I'm definitely going to wait for Striker before I show what's in my hand. I know someone in the chat has seen it. More than one person has seen what's in my hand, but I'm going to show it again. So, yeah. So the collection. So I had a collection, and when it comes to stuff like that, I'm pretty organized. So I keep everything numbered, etc. And that collection has been lost, unfortunately. But we still have Pokemon cards, but the collection doesn't belong to me. So I will show you some stuff, and you can make your own decisions and determination. The first thing I will show you, this stuff does belong to me, chat. And what I'll show you, I technically purchased it all, but I purchased it for my son. However, this stuff I'm about to show you does belong to me. This right here. Yes. Yep. That is a graded 10. That is a Gem Mint 10, chat. That is a mint condition Pikachu. And it is graded. Yep. That's the Trick or Trade booster. It's probably not worth shit, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's nice to know that I have a graded Pikachu. It may be worth something in the future because it is graded and it is mint condition. But because the card is technically a 2024 card, it's worth more than, I think it might be worth like $80. I mean, that's still a lot, right? But, compared to some cards, right? Compared to the holographic Charizard and the holographic Blastoise that my mom lost. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's probably worth like $80. So here are some cards, which most of them, like you guys probably don't care about. Like a Dunsparce, right? It's holographic. A Groudon, right? You guys probably like this one. That's a holographic Eevee. That is in good condition as well. But I'm going to show you guys. So here's all these cards here. And then I have all these packs that are open here too. But let me show you. My son really has the collection. My son is really the one with the collection. I'm going to show you really quick. So take a journey with me. All right, let's switch back. We're going to switch back. There we go. Let's see. Some sound check. And I'm going to do this because Striker asked for it. Let's make sure my sound's working. Okay, it's good. I got to do this. Take a journey with me. Oh, I don't want the echo. If y'all want to be nosy some more, there you go. It's my living room. This is my dining room. We always set it up for the seasons. I know. Fancy. I know. Fancy stuff. Don't tell Lextron I showed you this. He's gonna be like, you had your chat in my room and you didn't let me do the tour. Shout out to Sarah Jones in the building. I'm doing well, Sarah. How are you doing? We are going to Lextron's room, right? We're going to Lextron's room and we're gonna be nosy into some of his stuff. He ain't gonna say nothing. But let me show you. This is my son's room. Here we go. So yes, he's the Pokemon one, right? Pokeballs all over, right? Pikachu's all over the wall, right? All right, so let's see. Where's his collection? He don't have nothing personal in here. All right, but look at this, chat. I told him, and maybe we'll do a live stream where we help him organize some of this stuff, but he has a pretty decent collection. Like look at this. Hold up. Let me switch the camera or something. I should have dropped it here. There we go. That works. But chat, look at this collection. If you don't think this is lit, I'm from the DMV. And as everyone learned, that stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Striker, I hope you're looking at this. Look at this kid's collection. You see this stack of cards? This is just one, but these are all holographic cards. These are all holographic cards. This entire stack is all holographic cards, right? And then that's not even the end of it. Like, I don't even know his organization method. Again, he's 7 years old, but he has, like, shout out to Mentality World Gaming. I mean, I don't know what his organization method is. We got a Venusaur in there? Hold up. When did he get that? Chad has, bro, he has a holographic Venusaur. How much is that worth? Jeez. Dox Bun, a Kilowatt. These are all holographic cards. I think he keeps all his holographic cards in this box. What is that? Ooh, look at that. Executor. That's a holographic. XP 300. Black Kyurem. Kyurem. The Amulet of Hope, the trainer card. No, Bree, trust me. He definitely has the money. He has a lot of these things. And I just showed y'all a whole stack there, but look, here's another whole stack. Here's another whole stack. Ooh, what's this? Gouging Fire. Look at all these. So one day we're gonna have to do a stream where we organize, and I gotta get back into it because someone's gonna have to teach us how we need to organize these or whatever. But I'm gonna show you some more. Look at this, chat. I think it's a game. Because I started the collection for him and then we went absolutely crazy. Look at this. Look at this. What's this? This is a drawer full of Pokemon cards. Full of Pokemon cards. Look at this. There's a whole stacks and stacks of them. And the good thing is none of them are bent up like a Dragonite. So there's probably cards that are worth something in here. I can guarantee it. We just haven't like, you know what I'm saying? We just haven't organized them the way we should. We haven't organized them the way we should. You got an Umbreon, you got an Eevee. There's a lot of stuff in here. And you know what else happens too, chat? So he has grandparents, and when the grandparents see him liking stuff, they just overdo it. So he has like boxes and boxes of like Pokemon cards, and look at this. Some of this is his grandparents doing. They're like, yeah, he likes Pokemon now. So then, I don't know if y'all noticed, but there's Pokemon all over his room. Gengar. He has like 30 Pikachus. Squirtle. But look at this. More cards. Again, no specific type of organization, but pages and pages and pages. So, Striker, I hope you are getting your fix. Yeah, I got to protect the valuable ones. I got to figure out how to look them up fast because there's a lot of them. But look. Oh, he got this is one of those Halloween ones too. Got the little pumpkin Pikachu in the corner. Kofa Grigus. Look at this chat. Pages and pages and pages. And in his head, he probably has some type of organization. I don't think he does. I think he just kind of puts these in here. Was this Giratina? I would not doubt that us going through a lot of these cards, especially he has some of these for a while. I just told him, I said, listen, start separating your holographic ones. Start separating your holographic ones from the regular ones. So that way you can make sure you really taking care of them. That's one book. Then he has another book right here. Look at any first edition holographic first. Right, that Venusaur he had, that was a holographic one. Oh, this book is empty. Oh no, it's not. He just put them all in, starting in the back. Here's an unknown. Look, he had a Mew. Nice. Gardevoir. Steelix. These are still holographic cards, chat. I don't know if you can see that. Future Booster Energy Capsule. Look at that. This is insane. Yeah, he has a lot of empty pages too, but W Lolextron. And he has more somewhere. I can't, it probably in one of his boxes or something. He has more, but I think that was a good fix. A good fix. There's a phone app called Collector. Ooh. So type them in and will track the portfolio value throughout the times you hold it. Oh, okay. Let me write that down. Let me go write that down. Do you think he'll dress up as one for Halloween? We did that last year, Bree. we He dressed up as Pikachu. My wife dressed up as Eevee, and I dressed up as Ash Ketchum. Hold up, let me see if I can. Hold up, I'm gonna switch views real quick. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the picture. I think I might have put it on Instagram. At least one of the pictures. So the interesting thing is, last year, because I do Halloween costumes all the time, but last year I don't think it was last minute, but I just kind of went with the costume that it had. Okay, so here you go. I just went with the costume. like the pieces of the costume that it had, right? Or what do I want to say? Whatever came with the costume is what I went with, right? So that's my son. He's 7 years old. That's the wifey. She was dressed up as Evie. And that's me, Ash Ketchum. When I went to a blurred party, though, chat. I went to a blurred party. And I'll show y'all this. The pieces of this costume. Hold on. And hopefully the sound doesn't play. If it does, I'm gonna mute it. Because I think they'll mute me anyway. I'm still trying to get used to using TikTok. All right, let me see. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna mute it. All right, so here we go. Back to the screen. Now here, this is when I went to a party. So these are also my Pokemon cards. So that's a Charizard, a Pikachu, a Ponyta, and some other stuff. Notice the quality is different. No, look at the hat. So I got the official hat. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys. Here you go. Charizard, Pikachu, etc. Right? So notice the quality is different. So this is when I actually had time. That's what I do. When I do costumes, chat, I like to change up the costume and replace some of the pieces with like real stuff. So for example, if you ever seen like Luigi costume, like the Mario Luigi costumes, they like bodysuits, right? Right. So like it's like a bodysuit, right? I love a good Halloween, but I'm not about to wear a bodysuit. So what I did is, I took this costume and I put on actual blue jeans, a black belt. I just kept the top exposed and I went that way and I put on boots. So that way it has some realism to the costume because again, you can end up like this, right? You can end up like this, chat. Hold on, let me put myself on screen so y'all can still see there you go. So here is the original costume. Look at the hat quality in this one. The one that came with the costume. Let's see if you can see the gloves. Look at the gloves. Look at the hat, chat. Look at the hat. Yo, look at the hat, chat. That is just sad. That's sad. This was a trunk or treat. The hat, the gloves, and then now look at the quality after I had time to replace some stuff. So I have real wristbands and these are forest green leather gloves, right? And I have a real hat. You see that? That's stitching. That's the difference. So a lot of times and then yeah, obviously jeans with like some chucks and stuff too. If you're a fan of Halloween, that's what I recommend. Like nothing wrong with costumes, but sometimes you can replace a couple of items in the costume and really make it your own. You know what I'm saying? This is my well, that's TikTok, but this is my IG. So let me see if I can this is me dressed up as Woody. Again, I'm not going to use the pants and stuff it comes with. I was at Disney World, so I didn't put on boots because I wasn't about to tear my feet apart. But Forky, Bo Peep, and the baby at the time, he was dressed up as Buzz Lightyear. You know, Woody vibes. You feel me? Forky and Buzz Lightyear. This was for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I love a good costume, chat. But let me show you. I wanted to show y'all a video. All right, here we go. I'm gonna mute it, but this will let y'all see like how hard I be going for costumes. Would it pause? Oh, okay, look. This goes back, and this is not even all the costumes that I've done, but this goes back. So I've done this in today's age would not be acceptable. I probably would get canceled. To be an Indian chief, yeah, cancel him right away. This is what I was talking about, Luigi. People go crazy because when I do costumes too, I like to stay in character. So a few people came up to me, especially like this woman at the end of the night, because I always go to parties too. And she came up to me and she was like, I'm really impressed and amazed at how long you stayed in character. Because she said, this ball, I said, you mean my fireball? She was like, I don't know how you were bouncing that thing and throwing it up in the air the entire night. But I'm like, bro, I just be locked in. I be locked in. Pumpkin Master. This is an actual mask where the mouth moves and this pumpkin face feels like skin. It's crazy. The Big Bad Wolf. Yep. And at this time when I did this, my lady was dressed up as Little Red Riding Hood. And yes, another mask where the skin feels real and the teeth move. And yes, I did have on a muumuu. If you're wondering, yes, I had on a full muumuu. Yep, I did. I sure did, chat. I sure did. You know what I'm saying? Scarecrow. You know what I'm saying? Scarecrow. This costume, real as hell, partly itchy because I used actual lawn stuff. What do you call? I forgot what it's called. My brain's not working. My brain's not working, chat. Black Vibe TV entered the chat. Shout out to Black Vibe TV. What's good with you? Appreciate you coming through. A first time chatter. Applaud. 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 I forgot what that shit is called, chat. But this is real something. But yeah, I got a straw coming out of my, these are real, like, I actually went to the lawn section in Lowe's and bought this stuff. This rope, so this shit was hella itchy, but again, I be in character. So I wore this all night. And if you're wondering, yes, I had straw inside of my shirt. So it would randomly fall out throughout the night. Burlap, there you go. Burlap, chat. Listen, you got to be committed to wear burlap. And not at this point, but my nose was painted brown too. So, it'd be coming together. A Jabberwocky. Shout out to the Jabberwocky. And if you're wondering, yes, I was dancing the entire fucking night. The entire night. Because I told y'all, I'd be in character. When people say, what's your favorite holiday? It had to be between Christmas and Halloween. Halloween, bruh. And if you invite me to a party, listen, Black Vibe TV, if you invite me to a Halloween party, just know, whatever I show up as, I go so far with it, it's ridiculous. So to give you an example, right? This is me as Catboy. Yes, my son was dressed up as Gecko and the wife was dressed up as Owlette. One Halloween, I dressed up as Kel from Good Burger, right? And I don't show up to any party empty-handed. So I might bring a bottle of liquor, but if I'm showing up as Kel from Good Burger, not only did I bring a bottle of secret sauce, it was just Thousand Island, chat. If you didn't know, that's what Big Mac sauce is too. So spoiler alert. But I showed up with a big tray of hamburgers and cheeseburgers. I went to McDonald's before the party, chat, and I ordered 40 hamburgers and 40 cheeseburgers. Disclaimer, I did it in advance and told them I was coming. I said, listen, just to let y'all know, I'm going to be there in like an hour, and I'm going to order 80 burgers. So have them ready for me. Because if I show up, I don't want y'all to be like, why is he coming? I'm going to let y'all know in advance. So I talked to the manager and I said, listen, I'll be there in like an hour. So she did it and I had my burgers. You know what I'm saying? Quavo Claus. I did Santa Claus. So y'all know I have a late birthday. My birthday's in December. I dressed up as Santa Claus and I had a party at my house. Yes, I have the golden bag. If you can tell, that bag is heavy as shit. And what do you think was in the bag, chat? Points that don't matter or don't count to whoever can guess what was in that bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all be everywhere. Shout out to Mentality. Shout out to Mentality. Yo, we having a party. Shout out to all y'all. Cole, no. It was shots. You know those little tiny shots you buy from like a liquor store or something like that? I had a bag full of shots. So all night, I was just letting people, I was giving people shots all night. Your boy sure know how to have a good party. This was me dressed up as Bowser. I was Bowser. This is my son as Luigi and my other son as Mario. So I had on the Bowser head and stuff like that. This was me. Actually, this wasn't a costume. I just added it in the video because I thought it was cool. This is actually me during Mardi Gras. I caught this mask off of a float. They threw that shit up in the air. I caught it right off the float. So this is actually me at Mardi Gras at night. So, but, you know, W's to that. It looks like it fits the theme. So I just wanted to add that in the video. This is me as no other than the Green Ranger. So the only problem with my costume with this chat, because the costume obviously was given what it was supposed to give, right? And yes, if you're wondering, I still have my Green Ranger helmet. I still have the costume. I got rid of a lot of my costumes because my wife thought it would be good to donate. She said, you have really good costumes and not everybody can buy them. You should donate them. So I donated all of my costumes, chat. Most of them. I'm not getting rid of the Green Ranger costume. The only issue with this is the whistle. I shouldn't say the whistle. The dragon dagger, the flute. I tried to purchase a real one. This shit is like $400. They have one that you can buy for like $10, but I wasn't about to do that. I wasn't about to do that, chat. I need the one that plays the actual music. And the crazy thing is, I actually have a picture. Let me see if I type in. Phones are pretty smart nowadays, right? If I type in Power Ranger in my phone, will a Power Ranger come up? Because the interesting thing is, when I dressed up as the Ranger, right? Red Ranger, let's see. I dressed up as Green Ranger, and I went out for a Halloween party. But I went into DC. So I went to a club, chat. And when I tell you, let me see. I'm going to go back. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. When I went to the club, the number of Power Rangers I encountered was pretty crazy, actually. And a couple of us was taking pictures together. So I want to see if I can find at least one picture of some of the other Power Rangers I took with. But it was definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe. Hold up. I think I can find it, because I'm pretty sure I know when that was. Okay, so here's one. Hey, tell me this picture don't go hard, chat. Hold up. Chat, tell me this picture don't go hard, chat. Oh, let me go full screen for y'all real quick, and I'm gonna get back to this. Chat, tell me this picture don't go hard, chat. Tell me that picture don't go hard. Applaud that, man. If you go to a Halloween party, you gotta really show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? We was out there, chat. And what made it good is that we had like more. As you can see, my costume is pretty realistic. We didn't just have the spandex. I was talking to Red Ranger. I was like, "Where's your helmet at, bro?" He's like, "Man, I got the helmet, but I just thought that." See, sometimes people be that way, chat. They like, "Man, I don't know if everybody really gonna be dressed up, or if I'm gonna be able to see, or if I'm gonna be able to drink through the helmet." Like, sometimes you just gotta commit. That's me, chat. I like being that person that's like, you know what? I'm just gonna commit. I'm just gonna commit to the bit. I just go all out. You know what I'm saying? People be too cool for Halloween. I know everybody wanted to dress up as a Playboy bunny. All right, let's see what else we got. You know what I'm saying? Me as Gaston. Yes, I had on a wig. You know what I'm saying? Those are my real biceps, if you're wondering. And to this party, chat, I brung a big... Does anybody know what Hip Hop Chicken is? I brung a big ass tray of Hip Hop Chicken, because if y'all know who Gaston is, right, off of Beauty and the Beast, right, it's Gaston. Beauty and the Beast. You fuck with this one, Bree. Gaston was a hunter, right? So he was known for keeping deer head and all that stuff. So yeah, He was even in Beauty and the Beast. He shot a bird out the air. So I brung dead birds is essentially what the fried chicken represented. So I went to Hip Hop Chicken and brung like 100, 200 wings to the party. I'm dressing up as Harley Quinn this year and my boyfriend doing the Joker. We're going all out too. I can't wait. That's going to be lit. It's now October, and yet again, there's another year where I've neglected to get my Iron Man suit. Because one year I'm going to go as Iron Man. But the thing about going as Iron Man, chat, I gotta go hard. I gotta do the full Iron Man thing. So this year, I gotta see what I want to be. I think I might do a last minute type of thing, but because it's hard to like ask my family, what do y'all want to be? Because they always want to do family stuff. And I'm like, if y'all want to do family stuff, y'all got to hurry up because I can't be having no cheesy costumes. That's what happened last year. We ended up doing the Pokemon theme. It's not cheesy. It's just, y'all got to give me time because y'all know Halloween my shit. So y'all know I got to have my stuff right. So what I'm thinking about this year, chat, is I'm thinking about Dragon Ball Z. Let's see if I can find a picture of Goku's family. This is right. This is not this style of dressing up, but you know, if you don't know Goku, then you don't know. But Goku, Gohan, and Goten, right? Because I got 2 boys, and then Chi-Chi. So this is what I would like to do for Halloween right here. This is what I want to do. Goku, Gohan, Goten, and Chi-Chi. You feel me, chat? I think we could pull this off. We gotta start looking for costumes this week, though. You feel me? All right, let's see what else. That might be the end of it. Oh, nope. That's Michelangelo. And yes, I did have real nunchucks, if you're wondering. This is Michelangelo. I had a big ass turtle shell on my back. Yeah, I told you, I'll be the king of Halloween. What do y'all think I brought to this party, chat? This should be an easy one. This should be an easy one. And yes, I'm in the middle of spinning a nunchuck right now. And yes, those were real nunchucks. They weren't like pizza, of course. Black Vibe TV. You won yourself 1,000 channel points that you can't do anything with. But yeah, hella pizza. What am I being for Halloween? That's what I was just talking about. I would like to do this. And shout out to J Rev for joining the chat. First time chatter. Shout out to you, J Rev. This is it's funny too how people just know I'm Unc. Soon they come, they're like, this nigga old as shit. Yeah, it's no secret, chat. I am old as fuck, and I'm actually older than I look. Some people probably like, no, nigga, you look pretty old.
Nigga, is this your first day on Earth?
I know. Gotta love that sound. But this is what I want to be. I want to be Goku, Gohan, Goten, and Chi-Chi because, again, I have 2 boys. I have a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old if you're first time here. And if you want my little spiel, you know, let me go full screen for you real quick. Because I think we're coming up in the end of that video for costumes. But my name is True Keymane. You can call me True. My friends call me True. All the people that show up in my chat call me True. Even my soundboard
True
calls me True, right? I am a variety streamer. So IRL, I do a little bit of gaming. Some people say I educate people on Mondays if you're here. Typically on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays when I stream. So 8:30-ish in the morning, then again at night. But Monday mornings is when I give people updates for the week in terms of investing, personal finance and stuff like that. So ways to basically make bread, or at least how to understand, the economy and stuff like that. So definitely tap in for that. What I do for my other streams, I just make it up. Honestly, I've been streaming since May 26th is when I made my account. So shout out to that. That is the wrong sound. That is the wake up sound. Shout out to that. My damn rooster. Rooster and my Rari. Shout out to Waka Flocka. But yeah, so I've been streaming for 4 months. I'm pretty consistent. I think I'm consistent. I am going to TwitchCon. So if you're going to TwitchCon, or if you just live in San Diego, your boy True will be there. Pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? We can take some drinks. We can have some shots or whatever you're trying to do. Pull up on your boy. You feel me? What else? Yeah. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning how to transition. I'm learning all the things I need for my setup. But when I first started streaming, I started just off my cell phone. Like I downloaded Twitch, and a lot of people that show up to my stream that support me, we found each other in Funny Marco's chat. He did a follow for follow. We don't do many follow for follows nowadays. We try to build the community organically, but definitely check out the Raid Train Discord or whatever. But yeah, a lot of us found each other in there, and we be supporting each other. And my thing is, I'm going from zero to hero. Somebody that no one knows to somebody that everybody knows. And how am I going to do that? By doing small, calculated steps. And I'm not a gatekeeper, so I tell you guys everything that I do. If you ever have questions, just ask. This camera I'm using was $20 on Amazon. It's a Nexigo. You feel me? So shout out to that. Appreciate y'all again. Y'all know the vibes. Ms. G know the vibes. Let's see if we got any more costumes in that video. Let's see if we got any more. Let's see. Oh, that's Woody. And again, that was at Disney World. That's the beginning of the video. So this is what that video looks like in full speed. Eating a turkey leg. Hey, listen, chat. Hold up. We got to talk about this real quick. Wait till this video restart. Chat. 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 Am I dumb? Am I dumb, chat? Y'all like, what do you mean by that?
Nigga, is this your first day on Earth?
That's a turkey leg, chat. Is that or is that or not a turkey leg? Somebody tell me. That's a turkey leg, right? Somebody made a video and said, listen, turkey legs are ham. And now that I look at this big ass leg of meat that I'm eating, no homo, nothing against the, LGBT community. It's just a saying. This fucking turkey leg, it's turkey, right? Tell me that person was fucking tripping when they said, this is ham. She said turkey legs is ham. Where the video at? What a video? I put in ham. It's a video. Let me put Instagram. She said turkey legs is ham. I think this her right here. Hold up. I think this her.
Turkey legs is ham. Whole time turkey legs been ham.
Whole time turkey
The
legs
world
been
is
ham.
a lie. Everything we ever knew was a lie, guys. Everything that we have ever
That's
known
what I'm
is
saying.
a lie,
Maybe what she
okay?
was eating was ham. But
Now,
nah,
I've never
turkey
been a
legs is
huge fan
turkey.
of turkey legs.
Bruh, Disney World wouldn't dare sell you something labeled as turkey and it be ham. Bro, do you know the lawsuit? They have to run them pockets. Happy October 1st. It's cold now, so take care of your health. Hey, type shit. Shout out to Sun for joining the chat. You got to take care of your health. That weather was 80 degrees yesterday, and it went to 60, and then now all of a sudden, I feel kind of all over the place. But yeah, shout out to Sun for that bit of health advice. Make sure you protect your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you support each other. Make sure you do all the things, chat. Do all the things. Look at her.
This is a daggone turkey. Look at the legs, y'all.
Let's refresh it. Let's watch the video. Let's see if she makes a point.
Turkey legs is ham.
Let's see if she makes a
Whole
point.
time turkey legs been ham. The world is a lie. Everything we ever knew was a lie, guys. Everything that we have ever known is a lie, okay? Now, I've never been a huge fan of turkey legs. Everything we ever knew was a lie. Everything that we have ever known is a lie, okay? Now, I've never been a huge fan of turkey legs. Everything we ever knew was a lie, guys. Everything that we have ever known is a lie, okay? Now, I've never been a huge fan of turkey legs. I don't see
Let's see if she can make
the
a
appeal. It just tastes like, I don't know. So I was watching a TikTok. This girl said they was at the fair. They got turkey legs. The turkey legs tasted like ham. So they went back to the dude and was like, hey, why does this turkey leg taste like ham? He was like, it is ham. We just call them turkey legs. What do you want us to say? Pig leg? Mind blown. Let's go to the footage. So
I'm gonna start a poll. Y'all answer the poll.
This is what
I just
we
want to
think
try the
of,
poll
right?
out too.
Turkey leg hut, turkey
I just
leg
wanna
at
try
the
the poll,
fair,
see how
turkey
it
legs
goes.
at Disney. These is all kinds of different turkey legs
If
options.
anything costs you a piece, it's too
Now this
expensive.
is a daggone turkey. Look at the legs, y'all. Look at the legs.
But that's the bottom of the leg.
Here go a whole gang of them.
The turkey
ain't a
leg
thick
is
leg
up here, though.
on the
This
bunch.
the leg up here.
On the bunch ain't a thick
She
leg.
thinking it is.
So since they said it.
She thinking, hold up, I can't go back. She thinking of the bottom part of that turkey, chat. She
Was
thinking of the
ham,
part connected
I decided to look
the-
up pig legs. Y'all not gonna like this at all.
What y'all think, chat?
Turkey legs is ham.
What y'all think? Y'all think she might be onto something? They're like, man, hell no. Like, ain't no way. Dog. But look at this, chat. Do y'all think Disney World is giving out ham or turkey legs, bro? Can't tell her nothing. Type shit. That's turkey. If Disney World gave me ham against my will, she tripping, right? Shout out to Black Vibe. Yo, she gotta be tripping. Ain't no way she gonna come on Will Smith's internet and say that turkey and turkey legs is ham. Bruh, she's defaming turkey. How you gonna sit here and defame turkey? You know what I'm saying? You defaming turkey. Shout out to anybody who eat turkey bacon. You need some help. You need help. Listen, I don't have nothing against nobody who don't eat pork. Shout out to y'all. But your boy True eat bacon. But ain't no way, as a person who eats bacon, you about to tell me that turkey leg is ham. Ain't no way. Yeah, she tripping, chat. She tripping. We're just going to assume that she has no idea what she's talking about. And again, maybe whatever leg she had might have been ham. But I tell you right now, Disney World ain't mislabeling nothing. Because they know it's people like True out there that be like, listen, I want to speak to your manager. You know what I'm saying? They'll call me Karen. They say, True Karen, is your name True Karen? Is there a True Karen? Well, it's True Kimang, but yeah, call me Karen today. Point me to your leader. Show me where your manager is. I'm writing a letter. Fuck you talking about? I'm writing a letter. Disney. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Disney, you got money. Because I know how much I spent to stay at the Disney World in the area. I'll say that. I stayed in the area. This me at Disney World, chat. I know, yeah. This me at Disney World. Me. While my family is sleeping in the room, this is me out on the golf course at 6 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to Disney World. If y'all play golf, does anybody in the chat play golf? If y'all play golf, you gotta go stay at one of the golf resorts at Disney, bro. They treat you differently versus you staying at one of the like themed character type. I stayed at one of those too. They nice. But when you stay at the golf resort, oh my gosh. They treat you different. You know what I'm saying? VIP, first class service. Look at your boy True out there. Look at your boy True. Yeah. Real nigga golf. Shout out to Real Nigga Golf. You know what I'm saying? Look at your boy. Yaga! I had to show him. You know what I'm saying? I did have on my my Walt Disney golfing paraphernalia too. You see what I'm saying? Your boy True be out there golfing, you feel me? I'll be out there. I need to get back out there. I need to get back out there, chat. I need to get back out there. Let's see what the polls say. Y'all listened to me ramble enough. We're going to check the poll, and then we probably going to raid out. Y'all got to indulge me. You know what I'm saying? W Tiger Woods. You feel me? You feel me? That's how I get down. Is turkey legs ham? Where the hell is the poll at? How do I check the poll results? Maybe I got to go to Mod View. I don't ever use Mod View on my own chat. I need to start doing that. All right, let's see. Where's the poll? Let's see where the poll is. Let's see the results of the poll. How can we do that? How can we do that, chat? Somebody teach me real quick. Yeah, I know I'm still learning. It's only my 3rd day out here. Y'all know I'm here so I don't get fined. What y'all think about my new sound?
Nigga, is this your first day on Earth?
Nigga, is this your first day on Earth? Chat, what's the results of the poll? I think it was 100. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it was 100%. Man, hell no. Man, hell no. How the hell do you see the poll results? Maybe I gotta go to my activity or something. Don't nobody know? Bueller. 2-0, hell no. Okay, shout out to Black Vibes. Black Vibes coming through. You know what I'm saying? That's a W. That's a W. Shout out to all y'all, though. Shout out to y'all coming through, listening to me ramble. For a second, you know, and shout out to Stryker for putting us on that journey of Pokemon cards and everything else, because what y'all probably was going to see is me starting up my chainsaw, because I need to cut some branches off of these trees I got outside, and I was gonna have to troubleshoot my camera first, because I need to get my IRL shit straight. Oh, let me tell y'all this before I go. So, TwitchCon. I'm going to TwitchCon. Again, if you're going to TwitchCon, it's October 16th through like October 19th or 20th, but I'm gonna be down there. They just sent out an email that says now you can reserve a slot to do meet and greets. So, let me tell you about some of the slots that I reserve. Let me tell you about some of the slots I reserved or put myself on the thing to meet. So I did because they have different people each day. And I'm gonna be real, I'm still new to Twitch, so I don't know everybody. So I did put it on a meet and greet for Neon. That one was kind of a up in the air type of thing. So Neon, just because I'm familiar with who that is. Swag, I think Swag is part of FaZe Crew or something like that. I did Doug. I put myself on the list for Extra Emily. Y'all know Extra Emily, that emote that every single person on Twitch has. I think that's the most used emote on Twitch, actually. For India Love, I put myself on here for it says Reginald. I'm having to assume that's Lil Rodney's son, Reggie. Lil Rodney's son. And Sunday, I'm not even gonna count. I'm leaving early, so I put myself on there to. I gotta follow this person too. This is Sandwich. I think I'm already following Sandwich, but let me double check. Sandwich. I think I'm already following Sandwich. I'm pretty sure, and that's why I chose Sandwich. Yep. So we'll see. But I need to get my IRL shit together. Otherwise, I'm going to be just streaming from my phone. You feel me, chat? I'm going to just be streaming from my phone. So, yeah, W to that. But, yeah, I talked your head off enough. W's in the chat, man. W's in our chat. We did our thing. Y'all know I'm not to the point where I'm about to be streaming for 6, 7, 8 hours yet. I just be like 1, maybe 2. You have to get on these Twitch streets because I didn't recognize any of those names. Yeah, get in these Twitch streets. Make sure if you're new here, make sure y'all follow. Feel free to sub up if you want to. You know, no pressure, but definitely follow at least. Let's get it popping. Let's raid out. I appreciate all the love and support that y'all constantly give. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. And it's time for y'all raid out music while we look for somebody to raid. So y'all sit tight. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all did y'all big one. Y'all did y'all big one. Let's see who we want to raid, Chad. Turkey legs is ham. Nah, she bullshitting out. She bullshitting out, Chad. Oh, we gotta raid YZ. Chat, we're gonna have to raid YZ. We got raid YZ. We over there playing seafood. Let YZ turn up on y'all real quick, chat. I'm about to hit that raid button so y'all already know what that sound is. Once that beat drop, we gonna go over there, chat. Let YZ turn up on y'all. And watch this seafood game, bro. This game looks absolutely vicious. It looks vicious, dog. It looks vicious. If y'all play this seafood game, I think is definitely one that Striker would enjoy for sure. Just from how it looks, like, yeah. We're gonna have to try that out. I'm gonna have to get that game. WDR. Let's go. Let's go.